This is the first hair review slash first impressions, but it's really just the first impressions that I've, for hair products that I've ever done on my channel, so that's so exciting. Let's go on to the intro. Ooh, there's a piece of hair. Hey guys, I'm Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel. For today, we will be doing a first impressions on the Shea Moisture Jojoba Oil and Ucuuba Butter line, and this whole line is very exciting to me. I literally just received the box today. I Insta-storied it, which is, if you're watching, then you're a real one, and you already know this video was coming, so I appreciate you and thank you so much. But first, actually before we even get started talking about the products, please smash that subscribe button, make sure you like this video, join the fam. It's all gonna be, all the things. I don't know, things are gonna be changing on this channel, but for the better, and I'm excited about that because I'm not just a one-dimensional person. I'm very well-rounded and I want to express all those different sides to you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload a new video so you can watch it. Alright, so without further ado, like I was saying, Shea Moisture had reached out to me and said, hey, we have some products we would like you to try. I was like, cool, dope, bet, send them along. So I got them and I just thought it'd be some, like, you know, moisturizers or whatever. And I was like, that's cute, because I use obviously a lot of moisturizers for my hair to make sure that my hair underneath all of this is nice and moisturized. When I opened said package, I was very much so surprised. And this whole line, so they sent me, let me show you, I don't even know if I can hold it all up. Thank you, Shea Moisture. This is so lovely and so sweet and far too kind of you, and I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys, so thank you. Essentially, so this is a line of product for protective styles. If you've been on this channel for 30 seconds, you would notice that I've had this particular protective style in for rounding out to be, once it's 2018, in a month and a half. 5 years that I've had this in, and you're like, oh my gosh, 5 years, how can you have that in for 5 years, blah 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 blah. Hold up, I don't need nobody checking me, okay, because I redo each individual lock every 3 to 5 weeks, because sometimes I get a little lazy, not even gonna lie. And I wash and I re-moisturize and I trim every single lock on this head. So I've watched my hair grow from literally my natural hair. When I put them in, it was maybe, no, it's really long. It wasn't even that long. It was about this long when I put them in 5 years ago. Now my hair takes up about 95% of all these locks, and this short one, actually my hair's longer than that. My hair kind of now inside these comes all the way down to here when stretched. So booby length. And it's been amazing. I've been amazed to watch my hair grow and change and what have you. So long story short, when I opened this up and I saw that they had a line for protective styles, I was immediately like, wow, someone out here is actually thinking about the people who do live and breathe by protective styles, and there's nothing wrong with that. I am natural, I love being natural, I love my hair, but when I put these in, I wanted a protective style that would, 1, protect my hair during the cold, which is why I put it in the winter, and 2, help protect my hair from the elements to help it grow, because I was a TWA, which is teeny afro, if you don't know, and I wanted my hair to grow, so I put in a protective style to help it grow. And it's been growing and flourishing ever since, and then I've just got really used to the style and I've become known for having this hairstyle that is just kind of stuck. But I love my hair so much, and I'm really, really excited. And so I'll go through the products that they have in this line. They sent me every single one, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, here, and then they sent me a few other things. So the first thing is the jojoba oil and Ucuuba butter. Now the whole line has those 2 main ingredients, and then there is also carrot seed oil in this, and they have the Braid Up Conditioning Gel, and it says it moisturizes and deep conditions cornrows, box braids, weaves, and extensions, sulfate free, and this is color safe. So that's what, so we have this guy. Then there is the Down Lacquer, which I love. This is amazing. And this product controls unruly strands with a low residue Down Lacquer infused with jojoba oil, Ucuuba butter, and carrot seed oil to keep braided styles intact longer while adding a brilliant shine. So that's that. Then there is the Braid Up and Take Down Detangler. And this says prime hair for easy braid up and stress-free takedown with this nutrient-rich detangler, super hydrating jojoba, soothing Ucuuba butter, and carrot seed oil. Blend this jojoba oil, soothing Ucuuba butter, and carrot seed oil blend in this conditioning formula that adds elasticity and slip for easy prep while enhancing performance of styling products. It's this guy. This one I am so excited for, and I can't even believe that I didn't even think about it, but it was so true because every time I wash these, if anyone out there has yarn locks, you know you are my homie and you get it. Washing yarn locks and letting them air dry, it is so heavy, especially, I mean, these are quite long. I mean, obviously you can see they are down my back. They are down my back, so when these are wet, they're extremely heavy. So this is the No Rinse Foam Cleanser, and this removes dirt and residue with this mild shampoo alternative without using water. Super hydrating jojoba oil, soothing Ucuuba butter, and carrot seed oil are infused in this environmentally friendly cleanser that requires no water, yet refreshes hair and scalp. This is amazing. It's a foam, no water cleanser. Amazing. Shea Moisture, done. You got me with this. If you would have just sent me this, I'm amazing. This is awesome. Then second to last is the Odor Neutralizing Mist, and this is great because obviously, you know, if you have braids, twists, box braids, yarn locks, faux locks, any other type of protective style, it's not that your hair starts to smell, it's just you don't wash it as often, so you want to make sure it's smelling nice and bright and cute and whatever. So this is the Odor Neutralizing Mist, and that'll help that. And last thing y'all know, this is a necessity. This is the Track Tension and Itch Relief Serum, and this does exactly what it says. It instantly relieves tension and itching caused by tightly braided styles and sewn-in weaves with this non-greasy serum, super hydrating jojoba oil, soothing Ucuuba butter, and carrot seed oil blend in this fast-absorbing formula that cools the scalp to relieve tightness, itching, and discomfort. Leaves scalp feeling comfortable and refreshed. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it looks like this. All right, so I'm gonna test out some of these products. So I'm just gonna really quickly take this one out, and then we can start using the products. Side note, if you want to know or are interested to figure out and learn how I do my faux locks, I literally have 2 videos about it. Feel free to just go to my channel and click on my videos, and I think I literally have a playlist for hair tutorials because I've done I did one video which was how to faux locks, and then I did an updated faux lock video. So definitely feel free to take a look at those 2. The process is exactly the same in both videos. It's just really whichever one you stumble upon first. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the No Rinse Foam Cleanser. And the instructions say to pump 2 to 3 pumps into the palms of your, apply 2 to 3 pumps into the palms of your hand and work through hair. Pat dry with a microfiber cloth or t-shirt, no rinsing needed. So the only thing I'm not gonna do is really pat it dry with a t-shirt, because I don't plan on using that much, because I'm also just going to apply more product right on top of it. So that's the only thing I'm not gonna do, but let's see. Also, I'm gonna start with just 1.5 pumps because it's only 1 strand of hair, you know? Work that more so in the scalp than anything. Really get that scalp clean, and then bring it all the way down. I'm going to start, because it's already dry. See, that foam is already dry. That's why I knew I didn't really need to towel dry it. Let's go start with the Braid Up and Take Down Detangler. And this one is just a detangler, so there really shouldn't be. This is applied to clean, damp hair to prep for braid up. Gently work through sectioned hair with fingers or a wide tooth comb to remove knots. Follow with the Braid Up Conditioning Styling Gel. For takedown, use a detangler that helps remove the buildup around attached points. Yo, they know. This is crazy. Okay. So it's not super liquidy. Yeah, it's pretty thick. It doesn't really run that much. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. It really does give really nice slip. That I actually appreciate. It gives really nice slip, wow. And I'm able to get even more shed hair out. So then I'm gonna use the Braid Up Conditioning Gel. And the instructions for this says, create a simple and complex braided styles with effortless control using this conditioning gel, super hydrating jojoba oil, soothing Ucuuba butter, and carrot seed oil. Blend in this non-greasy formula that softens, improves workability, and adds suppleness to hair to resist breakage caused by tugging and tightness. Lightweight hold helps keep flyaways and frizz under control. Section detangled hair, use fingertips and apply from roots to ends and braid. This is kind of what it looks like. It's like a clear consistency. It's not a runny gel. So I'm just gonna lay that onto my hair to keep all the hairs in place. I feel like I need a moisturizer. I just feel like my hair is not that moisturized. And I make sure I go in with the moisture before I put these back up in the locks, because it'll be without moisture for weeks. I'm gonna add in a little bit of almond milk, which is from Carol's daughter, and it's the Ultra Nourishing Hair Mask. And this, obviously, as you can see, is scrape dry. This is usually what I use to moisturize my hair as I take it out and do locks. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that in, just to help re-moisturize these strands and sections as I re-braid and retwist. There we go. You can see that now it's laying down. The last thing I'm gonna add before I lock this twist back, or lock this section of hair back up, is the Down Lacquer. And this says just apply a small amount to braids starting at the roots. Use more for longer styles. Whoa, this is super liquidy. You see that? Whoa, oh my gosh. But it's interesting because it's congealed all around the opening of the packaging. All right, so I'm only gonna use a little bit at the roots. Just get whatever was on my hand to get that off there. And just right there at the roots, so it all lays down when I put this section back up in its lock. Wow, that really lays down the root, which is so nice. So I have a mirror here and I have a mirror here, so I'm like looking, I was like, wow, this looks really nice. So it looks good. Okay, I'm gonna quickly re-lock this section back up and I will let you know my final thought. All right, so now I've completed. Actually, I went ahead and did 2 locks instead of just 1 because I was like, if I'm here, as you can tell, I have quite a few I need to get done, so I might as well knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. Yeah, I might as well just get them done if I'm here. So the last thing I'm going to do then is apply the Track Tension and Itch Relief Serum, because like I said, I do them tight and that's not a joke. I make them really tight. And the worst is like, I don't even realize that I'm making it that tight until I like go to like pick them up and like flip them to the other side. I'm like, ow, 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 ow. It hurts. So this just says, apply a few drops to the areas that need it. Gently massage into the surrounding track or lock. Reapply as needed to alleviate scalp tightness, itching, and discomfort. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a few drops. Ooh, it's thick. So apply a few here. And apply a few here. And go ahead and massage that in around the lock. I mean, this is definitely the cleanest my locks have ever looked at the top. So I will definitely give them credit to that. And the very, very, very last thing I'm gonna use is the Odor Neutralizing Mist, just because why not? Like I have it, so I might as well just use it. So I was gonna do a tester spray. You never know, don't play yourself. Smells good. Okay, smells good. And so I'm gonna redo this part. There's no point in me spraying here. I think I'm supposed to spray that around my scalp, right? Shake well. Oh, oops. Okay. Whew. Shake well. Spray is needed to refresh hair. There you go. It says it eliminates lingering odors, itchy scalp with this moisturizing, nourishing mist. This refreshes hair and scalps. This refreshes the hair and the scalp, and then neutralizes any funky scents between washes. A great pick-me-up for braid and weave styles. Just spritz away to instantly deodorize your hair. All right, so here is my final review. As a whole, I love the concept of this line. There rarely is a brand that specifically makes a collection for those who wear protective styles. I mean, me, I'm a prolonger of protective styles, so I feel like this collection literally was made for me, but I don't really see that often, so it's really exciting. Now, in terms of the actual products, I'm gonna go through them the way I use them, and I'll let you know what my initial impression is, because obviously I have to wear this for a while, and then I have to take these out when it's time to redo them and see are they crunchy? Are they moisturized? Are they shiny? Are they sticky? Does the yarn stick to the locks? All these things I have questions because it is more of a gel consistency, so I'm a little bit nervous that the yarn is gonna stick to the lock, which is gonna be uncomfortable, because usually the easiest way for me to get these out is I slide them down and then I pull out the locks. So if I can't do that, then two large parts of this collection, that's like not for me. But I could use it like on my hairline to lay down my baby hairs. Anyway, so first things I used was the No Rinse Foam Cleanser. This I love. I think this is such a fabulous idea. It's amazing. I will be using this and will buy backups 110% because this is a fantastic idea, because it's so heavy to have wet locks. So I love this. Next is the Braid Up and Take Down Detangler. This I also really, really like. There's enough slip that you can really get your fingers in there if you are a finger detangler, or a wide tooth, or also a narrow tooth comb. I really got this guy down like in the sections and I had no problem. So this I highly recommend. I really, really like it. Also, this entire line smells great. Next, I used the Braid Up Conditioning Gel. Now this, I liked it and I tried to focus it mostly. Like I shingled it through my hair so that way I could like have a nice, I could have all the hairs aligned together. Now, I know it's a gel, but there is a little bit of tact on this, which is just gonna make me nervous when I take out the locks, because I'm nervous that they're gonna stick to the actual yarn, which is not pleasant when I have to remove these. So that's something I'm nervous about. But other than that, it was not too sticky. When it started to dry down a little bit, it didn't make my hair feel like it was gonna be hard. So I'm hoping. I'll let you know. I'll have to give you an update on that after I've used this for a bit, but so far so good with this, you know? Next, the Down Lacquer. I mean, listen to this. This stuff is pretty liquidy. I really like the idea of this. Now, I'm looking at my roots and my roots look great. So, and I really tried to focus this. Sorry, my hair looks crazy right now. I really tried to focus this on my roots, just to lay those, you know, baby hairs, or maybe I just have shorter hairs at the top of my head down. And then, I mean, let's be real, it's gonna end up like running down the locks because I'm braiding down. This is pretty sticky, and this is a gloss and control. So again, I will have to wait and see till after I take out the yarn to see how my hair reacted to it. But that's the only thing, it's a little sticky. Next, the Track Tension and Itch Relief Serum. This I just think is a great idea. I often make my locks extremely tight. So anything that could help loosen up a little bit, I love. And it didn't tingle or anything, and it smells really good. And you get a pretty good size amount. This is 1.9 fluid ounces, so I really love this. And also if you're itchy, this is probably be great for you if you have itchy scalp. Some people do, you know? And lastly, the Odor Neutralizing Mist. I think this is also great as well. Is this a 100% necessity in your collection? No, I don't think so. I mean, everyone leaves in their protective styles for different periods of time. Again, mine's almost going on 5 years. Some people only leave them in for 3 weeks. For me, is this a necessity? Yes. Not that my hair ever smells or anything, but I do live in New York, and there's a lot of interesting scents, I'll say, in the air. Also, particularly if you go out and people are smoking, there's a lot of interesting scents in New York, and every scent gets trapped in my hair. So for me, this is a definite necessity, and I'm so excited to have this a part of my collection, and it smells really good. So, and it also soothes your scalp. So I'm down with that, you know what I mean? So that is the whole collection. I think the one thing that I personally felt like I needed was a real hair moisturizer, hair conditioner. I know that the Braid Up and Takedown Detangler says it primes the hair, and this is, you know, it primes hairs for easy braid up and stress relief takedown. But I feel like I just needed a cream, which is why I had to go in with my own hair. Now this one's a ultra nourishing mask, and for me, this is what I feel like I need to really re-moisturize my sections as I take them out and put them back in. I think that it's the only thing from this collection that is missing, is just a really nice moisturizing mask, or just a deep moisturizer, a deep, thick, creamy moisturizer. Other than that, I think this is a fantastic collection, and I am so excited, and I hope it grows. And I would love to know if you guys are interested in it, if you have used it before. What have you noticed when you've taken out your braids or your tracks or your locks or your twists? How did your hair feel? I'd love to know all of that, so please comment down below. Also, if you know any other brands that do create specific collections for protective styles, I'd love to try them out too. Please send them my way. And that is it. That's my review of this collection. Thank you again, Shea Moisture, so much for sending this out. I'm so appreciative, and I can't wait to hear what all you guys have to say about this collection if you have used it before. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, make sure to like this and share this video along with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.